You know, sometimes you hear the name of an organization or a company so often that you just kind of, it goes in one ear and out the other. And sometimes that's really a shame, because we have some local companies here in San Diego that are doing these phenomenal things, and you probably don't know a tiny even fraction of what they're up to, like Cricket Communications. And so this morning we invited RichardMarks to come in here and talk to us. You're the Director of Area Channel Management and Distribution.
Yes.
That's a big title for Cricket Communications.
Yes, it is. At the end of the day, it's about right-sizing and just managing our distribution channel.
Well, I'm so glad you came in today, because as I started looking down all the things that Cricket does in the community and everything that you're involved with, I thought, man, it is really a shame that folks don't understand, for example, how big you are into the charity community here, with like Susan G. Komen, for example.
Yes, we donated with Susan G. Komen. Recently, we donated 400 mammograms to that particular group in that community. They do great work in the community, and Cricket is a community-based company.
So that's 400 people that would maybe not otherwise get mammograms and a chance at early cancer detection, that thanks to Cricket, they'll get that help.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so any idea how long Cricket's been around here in San Diego? I'm throwing questions out here, and I have no idea, you know, what the answers are. So.
Well, the answer is actually 14 years. This month, we're actually celebrating 14 years of being in business. And again, we are a locally based company, but we are a nationwide organization.
Now, what folks may not understand is that, you know, they hear different, you know, cell phone companies and so forth, different wireless companies. They may not understand what's different about Cricket. Other than price, and we can talk about that for a second, but the fact that you know, you don't do contracts and that type of thing, you don't lock people in, you just say, look, we think we can offer the best service, and we don't have to lock you in. We think once you're with us, you'll stay.
Absolutely.
So what are some of the things that you offer that really help promote that idea?
Well, Mark, you just mentioned it, no contract. I mean, that's the really one of the great things about Cricket. We also have unlimited service, unlimited talk, text, and data for $50 a month. Half the price of AT&T and Verizon. And again, with no contract, that's a really awesome, compelling deal. And in addition to that, we have the latest and greatest phones. We have the iPhone, we have the Galaxy X3 for $50 a month. And combine that with what we call automatic bill pay, it reduces your rate plan an additional $5 a month. So a smartphone, $45 a month, Galaxy, that's hard to beat.
Well, yeah, that is really hard to beat. Now, for the folks that can't afford the phone necessarily, you've actually come up with a plan that they can get the absolute latest, greatest phone as well. And again, you guys don't talk about this stuff enough for my liking, because the more I'm hearing, the more I'm thinking, okay, where have I been?
Yes, it's actually great. We partner. We have our own financing with Progressive. Is the name of the company, and basically just 10% down, so you can walk out the door with a Galaxy X3 for $50 a month. 10% is what we require in the first month of service. So that way you can afford those devices with minimum money down. In addition to that, it can be 90 days, same as cash.
All right. So, and you're all over San Diego. I mean, folks have any hard time finding you?
Yes, we have roughly 80 locations in the San Diego area. You can go to mycricket.com and find a location nearest you.
Folks, are you starting to get what I'm talking about here? I mean, you hear the name Cricket, and usually it's Cricket Wireless, but it's Cricket Communications as a company. You hear that name and you think, oh yeah, another one of those cell phone companies. But you're starting to get the idea, aren't you? Now, tell me about Move Music.
Move Music. Wow, Mark, that is really awesome.
M-U-V-E. So
M-U-V-E, that is correct. As an example, Justin Timberlake, he just released his new CD yesterday. So I downloaded that particular CD on my Move Music, and the rate plan or the service is included in the rate plan. So for $50 a month, you have unlimited access to music, unlimited library. So whoever your latest and greatest artist is that you love and enjoy, you can download them without paying any extra for the song.
And let me go back and loop back again, because I want to make sure, because this is so different from some of these other plans and so forth. You keep mentioning this $50 number. I want folks to understand, you're not talking about adding another $50 each time we mention one of these things.
No, sir. It's all included in the rate plan. So Move Music, smartphone rate plan, unlimited talk, text, and data for $50 a month.
For $50 a month.
For $50. And again, automatic bill pay. Have the monthly bill deducted from your checking account once a month, reduces that to $45 a month.
That's amazing. So folks, you really need to explore Cricket Communications and Cricket Wireless. And again, a locally based company here in San Diego, which, again, we love to honor our local businesses, but boy, when they're doing good things in the community, even more so. Give me a little tease for what's coming down the road here, and maybe the next time we're in, we'll have more to talk about. But a little tease for maybe what's coming down the road.
Well, our goal is always to create the value. So value is what we're looking at. So you can see improved rate plans. Can you imagine that? We also continue to improve and expand our network for our users so that they can travel again nationwide and have coverage. And of course, great devices. Again, the iPhone and the Galaxy are here, and you can expect other great things like that from Cricket.
All right, Richard Marks from Cricket. It's good to have you here. Thanks for coming in and sharing. That's just fun to find out a lot more about you.
Thank you for having us, Mark.
You bet. You're welcome anytime. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you, sir.